3 months ago, we brought you the story of Peter Japes, who couldn't get out of his flat in his electric wheelchair after the council narrowed his doorway. Despite assurances from Haringey Council back in May that adjustments would be made, Peter is still unable to leave his flat independently, leaving him feeling trapped and isolated. Anna O'Neill has been to pay him a visit.
This is as far as the wheelchair will go, just up to this door.
Peter Japes is stuck. Since the council changed the doors on the flats on the Noel Park estate in Wood Green almost 2 years ago, his electric wheelchair can't get through.
They've put a smaller door frame in, where before the door frame was sunk in the wall.
The only way he can get out and about is if his carer, who doesn't live with him, takes out his manual wheelchair. But even that has to be folded to get through the door frame.
Imagine feeling like you're trapped in your own home.
BBC London covered Peter's story 3 months ago, but even though promises have been made, still nothing has been done.
It's quite depressing because you have to rely on someone else, and it takes away your independence, where if you could go in the electric one, you know, you've got some sort of independence. This is like a pump injection.
Peter developed the autoimmune disease rheumatoid arthritis in the 90s, which means he takes a lot of medication and the illness has left him with limited mobility. And it's this limited mobility which also means he's even more vulnerable if there's a fire.
I have the problems with walking, and I get flare-ups from the disease where I can be bedridden sometimes, you know, and the twisting of the joints are restricted, and you can't lift things or carry things.
And what about things like opening doors and closing windows and stretching out your arm and those kind of things?
I can't stretch out because the arms are bent, the shoulders, elbows, and they're all restricted.
The Noel Park estate is undergoing a long-awaited refurbishment of more than 2,000 properties, and new doors and windows are part of this. Haringey Council told us it is in regular contact with Mr Japes and says work will be carried out on his flat as soon as possible.
A number of options have been explored so we can find a solution to increasing the width of Mr Japes's doorway without causing further disruption to the existing design. We appreciate that this has taken longer than we would have liked, but following the most recent visit on August the 13th, we have now provided confirmation the door will be completely redesigned so he can gain access without support.
It can't come soon enough for Peter, who just wants his independence back. Anna O'Neill, BBC London.